Hey guys, good morning. Happy Thursday. It's Daryl here. It's 8 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. Okay, I guess you'd call it an experiment I did this morning. It was my sneakers. I have a variety of sneakers. I, I blame this on being an artist. I like different colored sneakers. I usually go shopping at like Marshalls or TJ Maxx or I don't know, a few of the other ones, Burlington Coat Factory. And a lot of people don't buy bright colors, so they go on sale. So you get a good deal on colors that other people don't want, and I'm fine with that. Like I've told you guys before, I hate being, I'm not a conformist. I like being different. So I have a variety of different colored sneakers. So here, let me show you some of these. I think some of it too is because I'm an artist. I love color. Here, let me show you some of my sneakers here. See, there's a variety of colors, all sorts. I usually wear these, but this morning I was feeling a little saucy, a little spry. Like I said, yeah, after yesterday, I was feeling run down yesterday, so I got some extra sleep. I took my vitamins, and I was feeling really good this morning. Oh, and of course, uh, a little extra hard coffee didn't hurt, so I was feeling pretty good this morning. And I decided to wear these sneakers. Now they're not quite hot pink. I call them more coral orange, but I wore them, and I got to be honest with you guys. In the back of my head, I was almost itching for somebody to say something, like, "Hey man, nice sneakers." I think it had something to do with my first video, talking about real men and stuff. And I am a believer that being a real man has nothing to do with what you wear or conforming or this other nonsense that comes from the conservative Republicans. It's more about honor, integrity, just sticking up for yourself and your family. It's really about morals, and I would say. But anyway. So I put these sneakers on, kind of itching for not a fight, but a confrontation. And it was interesting. I got to share this with you guys. So the building I live in is 55 and older. All right, and so it's a lot of older people who aren't used to seeing these colors. And so I walked out, and there was about 3 or 4 of the two men and two women standing outside the smoking area, and I could tell. I was like, "Good morning," and they said, "Good morning," and then they didn't say another word, and they just kept staring. So I kept walking, and in the back of my head, I know they want to say something, but they didn't. And it was quite so quiet as I walked away. So the interesting thing here, I'll cut to the chase. About a 4 or 5 mile walk, I had. I said good morning here and there, but two of the most interesting ones, another runner went by, and he was, a runner went by, and he was wearing pretty much pink sneakers, almost identical to this, and he yells out, "Hey man, nice sneakers." So I started laughing. I was like, yeah. And then the other guy that commented, he was coming out, I think it's a drug recovery house, and he was an African-American gentleman, and he was wearing tie-dye pink pants, and he came out, and I was on the other side of the road. Well, I didn't even see him. I just heard him. He goes, "Yo man, hey, good morning." And it was kind of like an unwritten bond between us rule breakers, us non-conformists. Good morning to you. All right, so I'm heading home. I'm coming down the home stretch, and I see a car parked in front of me, about 20 feet in front of me. As I'm walking up to it, it's on the side of the road, and door opens, and a girl gets out, and just she's facing towards the back of the car, and she looks at, it's a nice figure, nice hair, short red hair, reddish brown. So I'm attracted. But the weird thing is, I'm walking up to the car, and she doesn't walk around the front of the car. If she did, I would have kind of passed by her without meeting face to face. I would have gone by the car. By the time she came around, I would have already been past. No, she walked around behind the car, which was kind of weird. I didn't expect that, but it led to us coming face to face when she was coming around the trunk. And she says, "Do you mind if I ask you something?" And so I was kind of delighted that I said hi first, and I was kind of psyched that she struck up a conversation. And she says, "Do you mind?" I've gotten this a lot. She says, "How many miles do you bike and walk every day?" I get this often from the same. I go on the same route every day, and a lot of times, people sometimes they're just interested really in how many miles I walk or bike, and sometimes it's just to strike up a conversation. But it was interesting. It was nice. It was. She's a very pretty woman, probably 10 or 20 years younger than me. But so I laughed, and I probably talked a little longer than I should have, flirting. But that was a nice. It was nice. So I was kind of expected. In the back of my head, I guess I was kind of itching for a confrontation, but it ended. The walk ended much better than I would have imagined, with a conversation with a pretty woman. I was kind of expecting uh, some Trump supporting Republican to say, "Hey, man, nice chick sneakers." I had a retort all set for that. Hey, women's sneakers don't come in size 14. All right, you guys have a good Thursday.